Hey everybody, welcome back to Beautiful You. It has been a long time since I made a video and I really apologize. Life has been crazy, but I've been wanting to talk to you for a couple days now about a certain topic that is dear to my heart, and that is that it is basically, if you want to see change in your life, you have to make it happen yourself. If you don't like any aspect of your life or an aspect of your life or a relationship or your job or anything at all, if there's something in your life that you want to change, the way to do it is to first visualize what you want. If you don't like your job and you want to have a different job, think of what job do you want? What do you think you want to do? What do you see yourself doing? What do you see yourself being happy doing? Think about that and visualize yourself in that role, doing that job. See yourself doing it and think about it a lot. You may not know how to start to make this a reality in your life, but by visualizing yourself in this particular job, doing it, your mind will find a way to get there. Your mind is so powerful. You are so powerful. You have no idea. And just by visualizing, you can bring about change in your life, but you can't give up on it. You have to believe in it. When you visualize it, your mind will automatically want to get you to your dream. And you will begin to do things that lead you towards this vision. You'll start thinking about anybody you might know doing the same position, doing the same job. You will start thinking about what kind of companies may be able to offer you that position. You will start to think about what kind of skills or education you need to be in that position, what kind of mindset you need to have to be in that position, who you need to know. You'll start to think about all that stuff and all of those things. And you'll see yourself change. I mean, I've done it so many times in my life. I have made changes. I knew that I wanted things to be different, and so I would just think about them and see myself in this change. I would see myself in the change. And yes, it takes some time, but you don't really notice it when you are going about it. When your change is made slowly, and when you are going about figuring that out and getting there, honestly, you don't even realize you're making the change while you're making it. But then all of a sudden one day things start lining up for you and you end up in a different position and you're like, wow, looking back, sure, that may have taken me a year, but it actually wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it would be. So if you don't like something in your life, figure out what you would need to do to make it something that you would like, or to change it into some situation that you would like better, and start visualizing yourself in that role. Even if it's something huge, like you want to move to the beach, start seeing yourself at the beach in a house. You know, you'll start thinking about what kind of house you could have. Sure, you might want a house on the beach, but there are disadvantages to that as well. You know, especially in terms of weather and cost and everything. So you might think, you know, even if I lived within 1 mile of the beach, I could probably get a lot cheaper property and it could be a lot more doable. And then you might think, well, what kind of job can I get at the beach? You know, What would I do there? How about where would my kids go to school? And then without even realizing it, you would start researching it and you would find different things out. Like, you just can't believe how powerful your mind is to make these changes in your life. So if you want a change to happen in your life, if you don't like something about what you're doing, start thinking about it. Don't avoid thinking about it. Thinking about it will enable you to make it happen. Before you even know what has really happened, you will do it. I hope this has been helpful to you, and I hope that one day you will be able to understand how beautiful you are and how beautiful your mind is and what kind of amazing things that you can do if you just put your mind to it when you are beautiful you. Take care.